Well, as Beryl continues on its path, volunteers with the American Red Cross are already headed to areas that are expected to be touched by the storm. One of these volunteers is a West Texan from Monahans. Lily Beth, I hear he's one of hundreds of Red Cross volunteers headed straight toward the path where help is needed most.
That's right, Crystal. Rates from the Permian Basin is one of 400 American Red Cross volunteers who are dedicating at least 2 weeks of their lives to help those impacted by Beryl.
Banding together.
When Beryl actually reached the coast, we had 400 volunteers ready to go.
Amidst Beryl's arrival and the Lone Star.
We have all of the sheltering equipment that we needed, and we were able to stand up shelters where were needed.
The American Red Cross is en route to cities like McAllen, San Antonio, Austin, and Houston.
I think the biggest challenge is that there are people who are without electricity. So that is something that, of course, people are going to need to go to cooling stations and cooling shelters is what we call them, just so they can go and be cool until the evening.
Tracy says now is the time.
Come help the people that you live next to.
To turn compassion into action.
We are still accepting volunteers. They would go to the area. They would be trained on how to work in a shelter, and then they would be assigned to a shelter, and then they would be expected to stay for 2 weeks. Of course, we pay for all of their room and board and travel.
So that the next steps towards aid.
We have feeding. We work with partners so that we can get food made, and then we distribute it in the neighborhoods that were affected.
Can lead to recovery.
Damage assessment would be our next thing to do, and look at the homes that are damaged, the buildings, infrastructure.
Well, as of right now, the Red Cross already has shelters set up. Tracy says monetary donations will go directly to people who have been affected by Beryl. Tracy says the easiest way to make a monetary donation of $10 is by texting 90999 to the Red Cross. Crystal.